What's going on today, everybody? We're back in the fish room, and we got an exciting one for you today, baby. We have a giant box full of new fish that I purchased. And yeah, it may or may not have cost almost $1,000. So yeah, we got a lot of fish. We got a lot of expensive fish, if you will, not a lot of individual fish. So, but Jeff Molinax met up with me, a subscriber, met up with me and gave me a boatload of ram's horn snails to give to Denise. She's a hungry little girl too, so we'll end up getting her fed as well. He also got me some baby mystery snails that he was trying to get rid of. Nice little collection there. So yeah, huge shout out to Jeff. Very much appreciated. Denise is gonna love them, and once the mystery snails get a little bit bigger and Denise gets bigger, she'll love those as well. I'm gonna set you on the ground, buddy. So yeah, huge thanks. Thanks for the support. But let's get into the fish, shall we? Went to West Lake. Quite a bit of fish there, like usual. And I don't know if you could tell, but yeah, we got a lot of fish. And yeah, it should be a pretty good haul for us. So let's just dive in and start getting them floated. We'll go through all of them, what I got. We'll get them floated. Once they float, then we'll get them in the tanks. So, one by one. We got some stir-by Corys. Kind of tricky to see with the double baggage. But, so what I did was, I got five Corys each, but 3 different types. So, we got the stir-bys. The stir-bys, I believe, we are going to put with our swordtails here. Let me see. We're gonna put our 5 stir-by in with our swordtails here and our betta fish. So we got a nice ground cleaner there. What are you? We have salt and pepper Corys. I got 4 of these guys, I think, because I already have 2 in the stock tank. So the salt and pepper Corys, they're gonna go in the stock tank. Look at Larry the lobster, he's out. Look at him. He's starting to clear up for us, nice and white. But yeah, you guys see this female, right? That female that just ran away from us. You see her there off to the left? The one with the stripes, kinda. There, she's going a little side profile. That girl, earlier today, I could see in her belly, I could literally see eyeballs in her belly. So, I don't know how well this worked yet, but I expressed her. I just gave her belly a little pressure, and she farted out some, she farted out some babies, as you could see. We did lose a couple of them, because a couple of them are still... Get down in there. Get down in there, Jake. Look at the ones that are still trying to form. They really might still form because they're not going to get messed with at all. But what has been happening is they're not... When she has the babies in here, they just get eaten right away. So I didn't... You're floating a bag of your fish. Okay, never mind. The problem is, when she has these babies, she has them in here, and there's no hiding for them in there, so they just end up getting eaten. So I was like, I'll just express her real quick and get some babies out of it. So we're not 100% how many we're going to get yet, but as of right now, we're looking at least 10 to 15. So never done that before. That was pretty interesting. So yeah, salt and pepper Corys went over there. Stir-bys in here. Now there should be albinos somewhere. Here they are. some nice albino Corys. Albino Corys we are going to put in, we'll put them in with our angelfish. Our baby angelfish, might as well. The whole purpose of this is to get them breeding. So we'll get a better look once we get them out. You guys get a better look. Now, last video when I said I had something special for this 125, these guys was what it was supposed to be, but they only had 3 of them. There's 3 female betta fish. So what I wanted to do was have a giant, like 20 to 30 female betta fish in the 125. Like a giant sorority. But as of right now, we only got 3. They only had 3. So what's going to happen is we're going to probably end up putting a lot more than just betta fish in here because of the amount of fish I bought. So as of right now, it's going to be like a whole nother community tank until I get some more betta fish. Here's a perfect example. I bought 5 clown loaches, so hopefully once they get bigger, we'll be able to put them in the 300 gallon because they get keggers. They get to be monstrous. So these guys will go in here as well. A lot of fish are going to go in there. Alrighty. What are you guys? These guys are my flagfish, striped flagfish, what were they called? Killie flagfish, something flagfish. They're a native species as well, so that's always cool. These guys are going to hopefully eat all my algae, so I don't have to worry about it. So, what's an algae? Perfect. This guppy tank, I don't think these guys will eat guppies, so we're going to put this down in our guppy tank and just see what they do with all the hair algae. If I see that they're messing with the guppies, or messing with my female betta fish, we'll move those guys out of there. Here's a very interesting fish. It's a type of catfish. It's a hoopla catfish. They're all stuck on the, yeah, get it swimming, buddy. Tough to see, tough to see. Double sack ties, it's weird. So, our hoopla, or it's gotta be hoopla or hopla catfish, we're also gonna put in the 125 because I just wanna see how they react. They do get pretty good size that I know of. So we're gonna get those guys put in there as well. There's gonna be a lot of fish in there, like I just said. All right, our last fish, okay? We have, here's where most of the money is. We have 3 royals, because for some reason those royals didn't do good in that tank over there. So we have 3 royal plecos. It's going to be hard to see them. Looking good. Hopefully, the plan is to hopefully get the breeding these. I don't even know if it's possible, but we're sure as heck going to try. These guys, I'm thinking in, where do I want to put these guys? We could put them anywhere. We're going to put our royals with our yellowtail ACI. We're going to put the royals in here with our yellowtail ACI because we don't have anything split up yet. So, I mean, it's not really going to matter where I put them. That's a big bag. Good for it. So, yeah, royals in there. We're going to put caves in there so the yellowtail ACI don't mess with them, yada, yada. Yellowtail ACI really don't mess with them. But here's where all the money is, about $240 worth. These are pretty good size green phantoms, plecos. Can you guys see that? You got to see it on the white. Look at those guys. Look at the spotting on those. Now, too young to tell male or female, even though this one's got pretty long hairs on his See, this one doesn't have hardly any hairs. This guy has like barely any. So yeah, possible 1 male and 2 females. But there's hairs on whatever fins these are. Whatever fins those are. There's long hairs are the males. Short hair is the female. But these guys, so hopefully we're able to breed these guys. But these guys they're gonna go in with our Oscars. And we got bad news about the Oscar tank, unfortunately. Actually, these guys aren't going in the Oscars. I can't trust them. I can't trust them. These guys are gonna also go in the 125. Triple back. Oh my God, look at the color on him. Can you guys see him? Oh my, the color on these guys are insane. But let me get these guys floating, and I'll tell you guys the issue that we got with our Oscars. They always got to cause problems. Can't never just be easy. It's always something. Look down here. Look down here with me. So we got our 3 Oscars, right? Doing good, doing good. But you guys see these little bits? These little bits and pieces at the bottom? Yeah, I didn't feed them tilapia or anything. Those were our albino iridescent sharks. Why they ate them? Not quite sure, considering I fed them extremely heavy. I don't know where the miscommunication was in there. I don't know what happened. Somebody did something to someone. I don't know who started what, but they finished it. So, yeah, we don't have any more iridescent sharks. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. But, yeah, everybody's floating. There's nothing left. Now, we're pretty much just waiting for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then we'll go ahead and start opening some bags and getting fish in tanks. So, time to wait. Now, before we put the fish back in here, I'm looking at my fish, obviously. I have a problem. I'm looking at my fish. Obviously, there's more fish. There's more babies. We have babies in our dark dragon guppies. There's a baby right there. I'm hoping it's them, not these guys. But we also have babies in here. Now, which babies are which? These are our tuxedo koi guppies on this side. And then our dark dragons in the middle. And then our Moscow blue guppies. But they're all big. So I'm kind of hoping this baby in here is not a baby that's supposed to be in here, but it's hard to tell. Like, it'd be really, I have this one so tight, it'd be really hard for the babies to get in there. So I think this is this mama, considering she's hanging out in the back, probably trying to push some more babies out. So, we are, the guppy breeding is, I would say, doing very well. I'm impressed. But yeah, there's only the one baby in this section that I can see. They're too young, obviously, to tell, like, the coloration of them. So, like, it's hard. You know what? You know what it is? It's because I put that guppy grass in there. That little bit, I put a little sprinkle of guppy grass in there. Bang. Babies. So yeah, that was a quick little into it, you know? But yeah, now, let's put some fish in tanks. Alrighty, it's time. Let's get some fish put into our tank here. We'll get a good look. We'll get a nice good look after I get all these fish in. We'll get a much better look, obviously, once I get them all in. Well, I guess I can show you these guys when I get them all out. Let me get them out of the bags and in the bucket, and then I'll show you what these guys look like. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking there. I have no idea. I don't know why I cut the bag like that. I have no idea. And now I just have water all over. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now this guy's just stuck in here. Easy, buddy. Easy, easy. Caught him with my foot. Yeah, I don't even know why I cut it like that. That was incredible. Like, see that one? No water spilled out because I cut it like a normal person. Yeah, now you can see the colors of them. See, I think we might have 2 males and 1 female. Look at the colors on these guys. See how those 2 are like the same type of color? This one and this one? But then that guy, or gal, let's get it moved here. Yep. See how she's a much darker? See that? See that? Those yellow, like the real green, greenish yellow ones, look more like vibrant, while this one is obviously darker. Yeah. That's what we're looking for. I'm guessing 2 males and a female. Because they're about the same size, so it's not like their color is going to differ that much. But yeah, when you're looking at them, when they get older, these fins here, those fins there, usually they'll get a whole bunch of hairs on them. You can barely see the hairs on them ones, but they're still young yet, right? The longer the hairs, it's guaranteed a female, or a male. Where see how this one doesn't really have hairs? Probably a female. So far so good with our breeding projects. So far so good. From like what I understand, what's what, you know? Like what's male, what's female. So let's go ahead and get these guys caught out and into the tank. Come here, buddy. 2 for 1. The first fish in. Man, they look good with this lighting. They look really good with this lighting. Let go, buddy. There you go. Man, do they look good. What a good decision. We're going to have to get close-ups on all these fish because they look good. Look at that. That is a beautiful pleco. Nice one right there. So probably female, male. Look at that guy. That is incredible. He looks so good. I do have caves as well, so don't worry. That'll be going in shortly. But again, worry about the fish first and then the decorations next. So let's just move right on to the next. Our 3 female betta fish. So the plan with this tank is I'm going to add substrate as well, because I didn't know if I wanted this tank to be a breeding tank too, but yeah, obviously not. Some nice 3 betta fish. They're not like crazy color. Obviously they're female betta fish. They don't get super crazy, but this is all he had left. So it was slim pickings. So we got a nice red, probably long fin. We got one in the back there that kind of has some yellowish finnage and then blue. And then you got the blue one directly in front of us here. So this blue one directly in front of us. Come on. Look at that girl. Just a nice blue. So we got blue, red, and then like an orangish white type. Their fins will get much better. They might have been getting beat up in that tank when there was a whole bunch in there. But yeah. These are our hoopla catfish. Oh, there you go, buddy. They look cool. They look cool. All right, before they run and hide from us. Look at those cats. They get pretty good size too, I know. Like decent, like 6 inches. So there's the 2. I think the 1 ran along the trim of this. But yeah, there's our 2 right there. They look much smaller in a 100-gallon tank, let me tell you. Much smaller. All right, what do we got? Last but not least, what do we got in here? Yeah, you're the last one. What do we got? Ooh, our clown loaches, that's right. Yeah, these guys are gonna get huge, so we can put them in the 300-gallon. Yeah, once we get some size on them. They're a really cool schooling loach that hangs out at the bottom. They'll get all that gunk that's floating on the bottom. There's one guy right there. The other ones, I think, ran underneath this filter. Where'd they run off to? Come on, guys, you can't hide already. Yeah, you can see once. You can see their tails clear back in there. Way back in there. Come on, boys, come on out. They'll get comfortable, they'll get comfortable. So yeah, that's 1 tank down. Beautiful fish in, yes sir. Beta fish, loach, plecos. Good grief. That tank's gonna look epic once I get that all finished. It's gonna look sick. But on to, we still got quite a few other bags to open up yet. All right, what are you guys? Stir by Corys. Let's go ahead and get them cut open. And into their new home. Nice little 5-piece. In you go. Yeah, they'll help stir that tank up and make it look really good. Clean up the bottom here. Look at those guys. A little washed out yet, but look at him. That's what they're all gonna look like, man. They're just a little washed out yet. Some ran to the back there, stayed in the front. I thought there was one down in here, so if he's still swimming around in there, we're gonna get him pulled out. But let's move on to our albino Corys now. So we got stir by, albino, and then our peppers. But let's do these guys first. The albino. Yeah, these guys are gonna love it in here. I used to have a whole bunch of these, and they bred like crazy for me. So hopefully we can do the same. That's the hopes. Another 5 here. There they go. Albino anything is usually cool. For the most part, albino anything, usually looking good. Yeah, nice little 5-piece. Gotta love it. Angels are doing good. Angels are doing good. Also, remember when I was talking about our guppies that had babies? These guppies drop babies as well. Yeah, I know. I looked and there was one clear in the back, but you could tell that it was their baby because the tail was dark. See how mama's is dark? And so was the male's. That baby, if I can find it, it's probably hiding on the sponge filter. Its tail was nice and dark, just like the parents. So, I think all of our guppies have bred for us. Baby right there. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. Just quite a few babies in here, right? Yeah, there's just babies all over in here. And there's that baby right back there again. Watch out, mama. Just barely see it swimming. It just doesn't want to focus on it because it's so small. I can't find this baby. But yeah, all our guppies have bred. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. That was rather quick too. But last Cory, and then we can't forget about our flagtails. Now, they're flagfish. They're not flagtails, right? Flagtails are like a different thing. These are just flag fish. Flag fish, not flagtails. Got to get that right. All right, salt and pepper Corys. We already have 2 in here. We might as well have 6 in here, right? Nice little 4 Corys going in. Yeah. Yes, sir. See where they ran off to. No, they're just straight down. There's 2 there. They probably went flying all over the place. There's already some flying in the middle there. They're just swimming all over. Where's our parents? Let's try and find the parent. Hey, see? That's one. That's a male that I've had in here for a while. There should be a female too. She's hiding around here somewhere. That's our mama that we expressed. That's the mama. She's doing good, looking good. We didn't hurt her. And then there's our snails that we got. Our mystery snails. They're on the rocks there. Everything's coming along. It's coming along. Hopefully the only snail that we have in there is mystery snails, because that's all I want in there is mystery snails. So then I can keep them like separate, you know. Last but not least, our flagfish. Native flagfish. Okay, let's get them in here. Hey, there's that stir-by. See how it has the yellow fins? We're going to have to catch her out and put her in with her other friends in here. So yeah, let me get her caught out quick, and then we'll put the flagfish in. Let's go to the flagfish that are supposed to eat algae for me. They're my algae eaters. Let's see if they do their job. As long as they leave my guppies alone, and my female betta fish. Ooh, he gave me 5. What a nice guy. Or gave me 6. He gave me 1 extra. It just ended up falling in the bucket here. But yeah, let's see if we can't breed those guys too, huh? Might as well. Look at them. They will color up way more than what they actually are right now. They'll color way more. Way more. As long as they don't mess with our girl. She's good. She's looking good. Hey, technically we could grab her and put her in the 125. If anything breaks loose, we'll take all these guppies, we'll throw them in the stock tank, grab her, and put her in our future sorority tank. But now, last but not least, we still got our royal plecos to do. How did we forget those guys? No, nobody's talking about you, man, you big boy. Last but not least, 3 royal plecos. We're gonna put them in with our yellowtail ACI, who always be hiding. Probably because we don't have any structure in here, but hey man, gotta do what you gotta do. Royals going in. Na-na-na, na-na-na. There they are. Oh, they all just went straight to the right. There's our male yellowtail ACI there, hanging out in the front. And then our royals, one there, female. The other one went over there by the male. Oh, see, the female's like, oh, hey, get out of there. She might have some babies in there. But yeah, our male hanging out here. But yeah, now that we got all our fish in, look at them. Look at him, he's like, hey man, you guys better chill. But yeah, now that we have all the fish in, we need some caves in there, some caves in here, and then we should be good. We at least need a couple caves for the royals and our green phantoms. Yeah, that's the fish haul. That's what we all got. We got that wood, we got those pleco caves, we got all these fish. $1,000. Hey man, I'm into fish and I got a problem. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!